Okay guys, let's come right on down the body now. And let's go to the waistband. The waistband is simply how much you bend over. Okay, that's your waistband. All right, what you do not want to do after you set it is to come out of it, as they call goat humping, or if you're coming down, you don't want to go forward. You don't want that waistband, even though it's bent, to go backwards. Just keep it right where it's at, and just stay bent over. What degree? Hell, who knows? I can't tell you what degree, but you'll figure it out. Okay. The next is the hip girdle. What does the hip girdle do? The hip girdle allows you to have the necessary side bend that you need in a golf swing to hit the shot that you need to hit. Okay, the hip girdle moves. It doesn't move around. It tilts. It just tilts. That's all it does. Okay. Now you remember the three feet positions. One would be parallel to the target. Well, you're gonna have more spine angle or spine tilt if you got it like that than you would say if you're at 45 degrees with your foot. You'll have a more level hip girdle. It won't be as the hip girdle on a 90 degree is a lot more, therefore you'll have more side bend on your shorter clubs. If you go to 45, you'll have a more level hip girdle. Okay, it's not as much. So just understand what the hip girdle does. It moves like this, not like that. Everybody's wanting to throw your hips. Okay, it's the hip girdles, and they move like that. Okay, the next one, and Joe's doing some vids on this one on his channel. It's Jackson's Golf, Middle Tennessee golfer. Look him up because he's doing this right now. And this was one of the things that I forgot over at Southwind, and that has to do with the elbow lock. Okay, how important is it? To me, this is probably outweighs everything. But if you mess up with everything else, it's not going to work. Okay, so the elbow lock, the elbow has got to stay on a certain plane each and every time. All right, for you to come back to the ball the same way each and every time. Okay, the elbow lock is real simple. When you take the club back, there's a thing called external rotation. You know, I talked about just making a fist like this. That's external rotation. Your elbow is going that way. Okay, so this is the lock that you're looking for. What straightens your arm out at the ball? It's when you let this elbow straighten, and it will automatically, not like this. It's got to be like this, external. Just lead with that elbow, and it will snap down at the bottom as hard as you want it to snap. That's where you get your 20% shots, 30%, 40, 50, 80, whatever you want. It comes from this elbow in the right position and where it's locked. Okay, it's not locked like this, guys. It's got to be externally rotated, and you can only rotate so far externally. Everybody's a little bit different, but make sure that elbow, if you can just get it to the point down, you're doing good. A lot of people can get it way back here. I can't because of my flexibility, but if you can get it to just at this point, just straight down and just come back to the ball like that and trust it, just come down and start straightening that elbow, that hand will come in there and slap the crap out of the ball. Okay, so there's 6 that we've covered. Okay, I'll be back later with the final 3. Bye.